Hey everyone, Multiple456 and welcome to episode 49 of Let's Platinum Uncharted 4 Thief's End. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through chapter select, and we've got these nice little menus outlined here with like how many treasures, journal notes, journal entries, all that kind of stuff is in each chapter. So we're going to go to chapter 2 Infernal Place and get this one remaining treasure. And let me see something. You want to store an adventure but aren't interested in charge from combat. Camera and aim assistance settings are enabled. We'll go on light for the time being. I don't know if like some of the trophies unlock if you're on Explorer, so we'll just stick to light at the moment. So for the treasures, the way I'm going to handle it is for the most part, I'm just going to be using a guide to help me find the last few treasures. Oh wow, I forgot I had to load this. Yeah, I'm going to be using PS4 trophies guide. Can we load any percentage, please? Other than 44? Okay, this is weird. There we go. Can't skip this part. Alright, so yeah, I'm just going to basically look at where the treasures are and go get them. But for some of them I'll be trying to look for them myself for a few minutes, and then I'll probably just check out where it is. Alright, I have to do this again. Okay, I'm finally back. So I decided to skip a whole bunch of just stuff. So when you start chapter 2, you have to fight the guy, and then you get then you walk through the jail and all that. Yeah, and then you finally get here, so we can continue. The first treasure, and I'm not going to be able to remember where all of them are, but the first treasure is in there, Panamanian cat pendant, but I got that the first time, so I don't need to worry about it now. Oops, hold triangle. The second one, I've actually gone ahead and looked at where this one is because I didn't want to, for whatever reason, I just thought it would be easier to get this one out of the way. I don't know how I missed it. It's just slightly well hidden, but it is kind of like on the way. Actually, it's funny. It would be funny now to go look at like my videos and see why I missed it, or you know how close I actually got. Okay, I think it's this way now. The good thing about doing this now as well is also that I can get an idea of how my speedrun's gonna go, because I get to do most of the chapters again and just familiarize myself with the game. Yeah, okay, so I've got to go up. This would be pretty fun to speedrun, I think. We'll see. Still gonna have to go through quite a lot of this. Alright, so I'm getting there now. I just have to climb a little bit more. Where is it? I've got to look at the way this is structured. There it is. Alright, so if you climb up here, and then you roll down here, and the treasure is right there. I don't know how I missed it, but it's there. It's a really cool one too. Navaja folding knife. So that's awesome. Okay, so once I've got that treasure, I actually collect treasures, journal pages, and optional conversation to unlock bonuses in the main menu. Alright, so what's cool about that is I've done everything else in this chapter, so now I can just quit to main menu and start the next one straight up. So what I'll do is, it's going to take a little bit to load, isn't it? I'm going to go chapter select. Now it says 2 of 2. I'm going to go to the Malaysia job. Now I'll do it on light like I did before. So for this one, I collected 2 out of the... Oh man, do I have to save every time? Alright, I'm just going to keep saving over my one. I had to collect 4 altogether for this chapter. I got 2. But the good thing is, on the treasure menu, you can tell which 2 you got. So I got the middle 2. So I know I missed the first one and the last one. So what I'm going to do is I've got PS4 trophies video open in front of me, and I'll be using it in just a sec to figure out where they are, but I'm going to search for the first one myself and see if I can find it. So, no, I can't skip this yet. Because I know that the first one will be very close to where I am at the start. Still can't skip it?
Made it to the bottom.
Okay. According to your signal, you're at the coordinates. Sign up our home.
No, not yet anyway. You got any pings from up there?
Afraid not.
Alright, I'll just keep heading downstream.
Copy that. Keep me
Alright, here we go, chapter 3. So let's have a search around, see if I can find it.
I might watch you down to a quarter tank. You want to come up?
Nah, I'll be fine. Can't be far.
If you don't find it soon, I'm calling it.
I'll find it.
Alright.
My guess is that it'll be somewhere, yeah, there we go. I almost thought immediately that it would be there. Okay, so antique padlock. Alright, cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to proceed with the chapter as normal. I'm going to let the video keep playing in the background. It's obviously on mute, so you guys won't hear it. And I'll just sort of watch it and see approximately where the other treasure is. Okay, I'm back. So I've reached outside finally. There's an optional conversation here. That's one. I already did it. Here's the second one. And believe it or not, the treasure is right freaking here. I don't know how the hell I missed that last time, but it's there. It's in an antique arcade token, which is interesting. Alright, so now I have the next 5 already, so yeah, I think I know what this is the one where we have to go to the Rossi estate. I know what the one between this is, I know where that is. The other 2, I have no idea, but anyway. That's it for this chapter. I don't think there's anything else that that is in this chapter. So I'm just going to quit now to main menu. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go to the next one, which I think will be chapter 6. Let me just make sure. So done that now. This one has that that trophy for shooting those things, but I did that in the main, like when I was playing the game the first time. This one, I don't know if that has anything, doesn't have any treasures or optional conversations. This is the one that I'm up to now, so once a thief. So let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to select light, and then I'm going to cut to where the first treasure that I missed is. Since I got all the optional conversations, I don't need to worry about them. If there's something else in this chapter that like is related to a trophy, I'll cut to that first, but I don't think there is. So if it's, you know, I'll either cut to something that's related to a trophy or the first treasure, but I think it's just the first treasure. Alright, so well, let's just quickly see where we are first. I think we're sort of scoping out the place with Sam, and then I've got to play through a fair bit of the chapter. In fact, I think I have to play through all of it, so that's a bit annoying, but yeah, we'll get there in the end. And then we'll grab those treasures. Alright, it's almost done loading. This game loads so strangely. Like before, 44%, and then you sat there for like 10 or 15 seconds, 100%. Now it's like, I don't know what it started at, but I forgot already. And now it's just like 1% by 1%. Alright, skip cinematic. Yeah, okay. Chapter 6, Once a Thief. So I'm just going to make it to that location, and I'll meet you there. So be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I've made it partway through chapter 6, and the next chapter, the next treasure that I missed was here. It was right there, and you couldn't even see it glinting there. I can't believe I missed that one. I remember looking like for this for ages, or looking around here for a long time, and I didn't find it. One thing else to note is, as I was playing through this chapter, I realized that even the treasures that you do have still appear. And you can collect them again. It doesn't seem to really do anything, but like, you know, anything bad, but yeah, you can collect them again, because I tried to do that. Alright, so the next one, there's 2 more in this chapter, which are those 2 just between this and this. So I'm going to get to that point and then collect them, because they're a bit tricky to find, and then we'll be done with this chapter. And the other thing to mention is that I actually realized I forgot to do the, well, I mean, if you don't have to do it in order, but the thing I realized was I could have done the Crash Bandicoot game like trophy. So I'm gonna go back and do that after I collect those 2 treasures. Alright, so I'm gonna keep playing through the game until I get to those 2 treasures, and I'll see you there. Be right back. Okay, I'm back again for the next treasure. So you might remember, so this this area is, you get to this point, you come out of a vent down there and to the left, and then you climb up this ladder. There was a treasure, I don't know if it's still there. I don't think it's on that roof, but I think it's like just behind it on another smaller roof. That's the one that I found myself, and then the next one I couldn't find, the next treasure. Where it is you climb up here, and I think this is right so far, and you have to make it to this little thing, and it's right here. Yeah, there we go. That one was, oh boy, that one was tough to find. I don't even know what that is. Persian candlestick. Oh, okay. Yeah, that one I looked for ages when I was actually playing the game the first time, and I could not find it. The last one is still a little ways off, so I'm gonna keep playing and just get to it. It's basically when Sam and I get separated and Drake's just playing out the rest of the chapter by himself. So I'm gonna keep playing until I get to that point, and then I'll cut back. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So my mistake a little bit. It wasn't actually as long as I thought it was to get to the next, or where the next treasure is, but it was still kind of thing. Still took a while. Now I've got to locate this one. Basically, it's on one of these little ledges that you can jump to. I just got to find which one. I think it's...
God, why did I pick the power room?
Let's have a look. I think it's on that last pillar right in front of me, on the other side. So let's see if I can get that to work. So we hold on to this bar, and then we turn here, and we jump like we normally would, and we do it again. And then I gotta check. Not down there. There it is. Okay, sorry, it's on that one. So can I actually get there from this position? Hang on, if I climb up here, no, okay, so let's try going back down. Just gotta work out how to jump there. Maybe I should have, hang on, let me try this again. Let me go back. It looks like I might be able to get there from that side. Okay, so drop down here. Do this. This. Huh. That's interesting. It's right there. It's so funny that it's like, it's right there and I can't figure out how to get it. You can jump to this. Oh, no, apparently you can't. I kind of want to go back up there. Can I restart my checkpoint? I wonder if I've like missed it already. Hang on, let me try jumping this again. How the hell am I supposed to jump down there? Hang on. Come on, camera. Let's be cooperative. There we go. I like how that bar bends. It's so cool. It's gotta be here, right? But I can't see any, like, way to... Like, I can't even leap to that one. Could it be... Let's see. I don't want to go too far because I don't want to miss it by accident. Alright, let's restart checkpoint and see if I can get it from that other side. Hopefully I'm like where I think I am. Ah, crap. Alright, that's not good. Well, it's okay as long as I just work out how to do it. No, don't turn, Drake. Move to this side. Gotta figure out how to get back there. There's gotta be a way. Nope, that's death. So you can't reach that. How weird. Oh my god. Alright, in that case, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see. Holy crap, man. What are the chances of that I screwed up that bad? Let me see if I can watch the video again. Hang on, maybe I haven't screwed up because where he is in the video. So he climbs up here. Oh, I didn't do this, did I? Oh wait, hang on, he's looking at it. Oh, God, it's so obvious. Just like that. Oh my God, that was so silly. And now I can't even pick it up, there we go. How ridiculous was that? That's incredible. I can't believe it took me that long to work that out. Okay, what was I gonna do? I just want to check something. I can't get to chapter select, can I? Not from here. Because now I'm done with this chapter. Let me have a look. Yeah, but I don't want to, like... Because I'm not sure what the next... Wait, chapter 6 wants a thief. Okay, yeah. Okay, that should be fine. Because what I want to do is... the next chapter doesn't have a... Oh, well, I've got to go back and do the Crash Bandicoot game. The next chapter doesn't have... treasures or anything like that. At least I don't think. Let me go back now. I may as well just quickly check it on screen. Because... but it does have a small combat section, and that could be useful for some of the trophies. Because I'm trying to like work out where I'm going to do that. Okay, so yeah, Lights Out. Lights Out is the one where we do a lot of combat, and then the Grave of Henry Avery has 2 more treasures to collect. Alright, but for the time being, I guess I'm going to go to a normal life. I wonder if I can access... I don't think I can, but... Yeah, I think I've already tried actually having a look at this. Tried accessing. I haven't purchased anything, but yeah. I thought maybe, oops, it would be possible to access the game in the main menu, but I don't think you can. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to select chapter 4, and I don't think it's going to take me very long. I'm going to get to the Crash Bandicoot game, and I'm going to give it a shot and see if I can add that in the end of this episode. I accidentally skipped it, but don't worry, but it's okay, we'll go like this. Alright, so I will get to that and I will be back. Okay guys, back again. I just realized that it's actually going to be easier to do the Crash Bandicoot on the epilogue because it's right at the start of the chapter. So we'll do that instead. Apparently it's also easier to get the trophy on this version of the game because we get to play it twice, obviously, through the game. Once in chapter 4 and then once in the epilogue. So instead of playing it in the original chapter, or in chapter 4, I'll play it on the epilogue. Also, apparently, if you're having trouble with this, and I don't know if I'm going to have trouble with it, I feel like I might, just because of how I performed when I played it for the first time. And I did feel like this one, the one that I'm about to do, was easier. So hopefully I can get it. But if you are having trouble with it, apparently you can enable slow motion as one of the bonus add-ons from the main menu, and it will work in the Crash Bandicoot game. So I might do that if I have trouble. You're apparently supposed to get a total of 3,501 points, and I'm not really sure like what the best like tactic to use is for that, but we'll see. Also, that was interesting. I spun the box, and it gave me the Wumpa fruit. Like in the original game, when you spun on top of Wumpa fruit, it would like throw it away. So that's pretty interesting that you can actually get it like that. That's the worst bit. Okay, that's interesting. That was like the first time I was actually well ahead of the ball. Go, 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 go. Oh, that might have been early. Nope, got it. Doing okay here. Doing okay. Gotta try and get one through. I feel like you have to almost get this perfect. And... oh, damn. Oh, that was lucky. I can't remember if I made this last time. I'm getting there. Oh, no. Is that enough? Oh, yes, I got it. Just. Best score. Okay, so hang on, lives. Okay, so if you don't get it on your first go, like as in, if you don't get the lives one, hang on a sec. I don't know if I should stay in this one and get the optional conversation. Maybe I should stay in this one and get the optional conversation, since it won't take that long. But let me just say that one thing. If you don't have the lives bonus to help you, it's going to be really hard, because that lives bonus was worth 2,000. So, you know, the rest, you know, I got just enough. But it looks to be more that just finishing the game without losing a life is good enough. And you have to collect some of the Wampa fruit, from what I can tell.
Anyone?
Okay, so let me just figure out what I'm gonna do here. Okay, I think I'm getting close to the end of the episode. We'll see. I think I've got almost enough content. This house always confuses me. But what I might do is I might quickly work out where the optional conversation for this chapter is, do it, and then I'll leave it like that. So I'm gonna quickly find that out, bear it back, and we'll see how close we are to the end of the episode, so bear it back. Okay, back again. Apparently the optional conversation, I actually don't know what it is, but apparently I'm supposed to go to the pier. There's an object that I can interact with twice, and if I do it, I will get the optional conversation. Alright, let's see what it is. Oh, this is pretty cool, because apparently, like, spoilers, or... I think he just didn't want to spoil
Food's all here.
the character. That's weird. Is that it? Can I interact with it more times than just twice? I don't know if I got that now. Let's have a look around. He did say the pier, so... I guess... Or is it the dog? Maybe it's the dog.
Hey, Vicky.
Yeah, it's the dog for sure. There we go.
Okay, girl. Where's Mom and Dad? All right, go find them. Go. Really? Fine. I'll find them myself.
Alright, cool. So that's that optional conversation for sure. Alright, so I'm gonna check, what is it? I'm gonna now do some editing and have a look at how long this episode is. It should be enough, and then we'll see if it's enough. So I'm gonna quickly check that, bear it back. Okay guys, back again, and yeah, it looks like I have enough footage for this episode, so I'm just gonna end it here. Next time, I was thinking about doing lights out for that other trophy, but I think maybe it's best to just continue on getting all the treasures, because there should be combat section. Well, there'll be a combat section in this chapter, but I'll have to try and do it stealthily for a trophy. But I'm sure there'll be a combat section at some point in one of these chapters where I can go for the trophy that I'm trying to go for, which is like Leapfrog. I think it's called Leapfrog or something like that. It was in a previous Uncharted as well. But yeah, otherwise, we'll just continue from the grave of Henry Avery next time. Alright, so I want to thank you all for watching episode 49 of Let's Platinum Uncharted 4 Thief's End. My name is Ultima456, and I'll see you next time.